Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So on today's video I'm going to make scones mixed with pumpkins. So for a start, I'll start by preparing this pumpkin. I'll start by removing all the seeds in the pumpkin, as you can see the way I'm doing. Then I'll peel the pumpkin, then I'll boil the pumpkin as you'll see in the video. Please join me. So to start with, we are going to start by preparing the pumpkins by peeling them all the peels. Now I'm going to boil my pumpkins until they are fully cooked. Now that my pumpkins are fully cooked, I'm going to transfer them in a bowl where I'm going to be mixing all the mixture together for the scones. What you are seeing me mixing here in a cup, this is water and yeast. I've separately mixed sugar before I add it. That is into sugar my pumpkins that I've added. Then I'll be adding eggs. I'll also be using eggs. As for the eggs, you can use the ones that you're comfortable with. For me, I'm just going to use two eggs. I'm just going to use 2 eggs because I think my pumpkins are very many, so I don't want my dough to have a lot of dough for the scones. Now you can add flour in your whole mixture of pumpkins, eggs, oil and sugar, as well as yeast. Please don't forget yeast because you can't make scones without yeast. Please don't forget yeast. I forgot adding oil in my pumpkin mixture. That's why you see me adding oil on my dough. I would advise you add your oil in your pumpkin mixture and make sure your dough is so soft. I'd prefer my dough to be soft and very sticky. After making your dough, cover it and store it in a room temperature for 1 hour. As we wait for the 1 hour, I'll be using that time to be preparing dinner for my family. That's why you see me preparing onions. This is not part of the scones, but I want to be preparing dinner for my family as I wait for the dough to get ready. Now the dough is ready. As you can see, it has risen up. I'm going to apply margarine on the pan that I'll be using. Forgive my voice. I have a flu. That's why you can hear me keep on having that kind of a disturbance. I have a sore throat. After I apply the margarine on the pan, then I will sprinkle flour in order to avoid the scones to get burned or to get sticky after they get ready, after I place them in the oven. So at this step, I'll be applying oil in my hands, or on my hands, sorry, because I don't want to add any more flour on my dough, because I don't want my dough to be that hard. I want it to remain sticky. So I'll be adding I'll be adding oil on my hands so that I can be able to roll the dough into small portions or into small balls that I want. In a bowl, I've beat one egg. That egg, you'll be using it to apply on top of your scones, on the scones dough, before you place them in your oven. The reason why you apply egg before you place them in the oven, because you don't want them, when they get ready, to have that hard surface or hard skin on top. You don't want them to have that hard skin on top. You want them to have that soft skin, like the one we have on breads, on the scones that we buy at the shop. At this point, I'm preheating my oven before I place my scones inside. And this is my daughter, one who always wants to be around me, helping me in everything that I do, wanting to learn each and every step. At this point, I'll be placing my scones inside my oven, and I'm so sorry because you could not see it, because I had not placed my camera in the right position. Now my scones are ready after 45 minutes. It will depend with your oven. It will depend with the heat in your oven. It may go even up to 1 hour, but it will depend with your oven. For me, I've just placed them inside for 45 minutes. So immediately you remove them in your oven, apply margarine on top so that that brown top will remain soft. You don't want it to become harder when it cools down. So make sure you apply margarine on top so that it will remain so soft. You see, the reason why I wanted my dough to remain sticky, it's because I wanted them to become so soft. You see how so soft they are? When you make your dough to become so sticky, your scones will be very, 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 very soft. But if you keep adding flour, your scones will come out very hard. So this is our scones. This is how they turned out to be. Please go ahead and try at your home. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And please, you can comment. Comment, go in my inbox, comment and tell me how your scones turned out to be.